Samsung has tumbled. Exploding Galaxy Note 7 phones precipitated the company's fiery fall from grace, but its smartphone legacy isn't over. More reliable, less fire-prone phones are on the horizon, despite Samsung's profits plummeting to their lowest in nearly 8 years in the wake of recalling and then completely ceasing production on the Note 7. Meanwhile, the company faces lawsuits, as well as exploding appliances that go beyond flammable phones, too. And that's exactly why so much is riding on the Korean manufacturing giant's next phone, the Samsung Galaxy S8. A next-generation follow-up to the Galaxy S7 that was released last March, it will be the first phone to help redirect Samsung's efforts to gain new buyers who don't already have a Samsung phone. And, to be clear, unlike the Note 7, there have been no known claims of fires or explosions with the Galaxy S7, so at least this line's reputation is intact. The Galaxy S8 gives Samsung a chance to lure gunchi buyers back to the brand with exceptional technology or rock-bottom prices. And Samsung has the power to make a truly great phone. After all, reviewers like me had initially lauded the Note 7 as one of the most impressive phones Samsung had ever made. The question is, will the Galaxy S8 have enough of the goods to refocus shoppers who bolted after the Note 7 debacle? And can Samsung win back buyers' trust? The Galaxy S8 is still likely months away from making its debut, but the leaks and rumors have already begun. We bring you the most important of the bunch. No early Galaxy S8 launch despite Note 7 drama. At one point, some suggested that the Galaxy S8 would attempt to kickstart Samsung's rebound earlier than its usual late February/early March cycle that's tied to the giant Mobile World Congress event in Spain. Given that the Note 7 issues may have in part been caused by a rush job to get the phone out ahead of schedule, speeding full steam ahead probably isn't the best route, especially if Samsung is still trying to pinpoint what went wrong with 2 rounds of Note 7 batteries, the initial batch and the replacement phones. In fact, it could come later than expected. The phone might even be delayed until April, according to another rumor, as Samsung scurries to find and fix for good the error that led to explosions in the first place. Another major blow-up could torch what's left of the brand's credibility. Either way, another bit of scuttlebutt says the phone's firmware is already in production. All screen, all the time. The face of next year's Galaxy S8 could be 90% screen, according to one report out of South Korea, up from an average ratio of 80% screen to bezels. That's supported by another, more recent report that the phone will be all screen, and a suggestion that the Galaxy S8 could toss out its whole home button including the fingerprint reader and use an optical sensor that lives beneath the display. Samsung partner Synaptics just released its own optical fingerprint scanner that fits the bill. It's quite possible that the two are one and the same. This wouldn't be the first time we'd see a nearly bezel-less screen. Chinese phone maker Xiaomi just released the latest attempt at this tech unicorn, the ceramic-backed Mi Mix. The Galaxy S8 could lose the headset jack, just like the iPhone. When the Galaxy Note 7 first launched, Samsung told me it was proud of its headset jack. That tune might change if the latest rumor is right. Sammobile is saying that the audio jack used to plug in wired headphones will go the way of the iPhone's non-existent port. In its place, phone owners would have to use wireless Bluetooth-connected headsets, like these, or headsets that plug into the phone's expected USB-C port, either directly or through an adapter dongle. Super high 4K resolution. It's also expected that Samsung will go ultra high def for its next big phone, bumping up the S7's current resolution, 2,560 x 1,440 pixels, to a 4K resolution of 3,840 x 2,160 pixels. Sony beat Samsung to the UHD punch last year with its Xperia X performance. At that time, TV reviewer David Katzmayer and I argued the futility of such a move, but with VR headsets that integrate with phones slowly gaining fans, like Samsung's own Gear VR, there is at least one case for having more pixels on your phone than you might have on your TV. Or maybe not. A contradictory rumor says this isn't going to happen, and that we'll instead have the same 2K screen resolution as the Galaxy S7, 2,560 x 1,440 pixels, but one that's made with a new version of the AMOLED display material. The upshot: screen quality is still expected to improve. Galaxy S8 and curved screen edge could be one and the same. The Galaxy S8 could have the same curved sides as the S7 edge, according to another rumor. But that wouldn't mean Samsung would only sell one phone. Keeping up with a recent tradition, the Galaxy S8 could still come in two sizes. 2 rear cameras and better selfies on the way. A report out of Korea points to 2 cameras on the back, just like with the iPhone 7 Plus, LG V20 and Huawei IP9. Samsung's next front-facing camera could also bring autofocus to the Galaxy S8 using technology that differs from autofocus in the phone's main camera. Don't worry about that camera module sticking out, either. The rumor out of Korea claims this module will remain flush with the phone face. The Galaxy S8 might have a pressure-sensitive screen. Yeah, we've heard this rumor before when the Galaxy S7 was supposedly going to have a screen you could press and hold to make submenus pop up, like Apple's 3D Touch for iPhone. It never happened, but maybe this time, one Korean outlet reported, it will. It could have an AI assistant named Bixby. Filing a patent for a digital assistant named Bixby is a pretty good indicator of Samsung's intentions in this area. The info dovetails nicely with rumors that the Galaxy S8 will include a new digital assistant, and perhaps a dedicated button to launch it. Handily enough, Samsung bought AI startup Viv, which coincidentally spun up Apple's Siri.